The European Space Agency, ESA, is Europe's gateway to space. Its mission is to shape the development of Europe's space capability and ensure that investment in space continues to deliver benefits to the citizens of Europe and the world. Established in 1975, ESA works together with its 22 member states, among which is Spain, to push the frontiers of science and technology and promote economic growth in Europe. Space is the future, and through ESA, we are all a part of it. VAL Space Consortium, VSC, was created in March 2010 with the aim of joining all efforts that entities in Comunidad Valenciana carry out in the space sector to increase its projection and international competitiveness. Composed of the Generalitat Valenciana, the City Council of Valencia, the Universitat Politècnica of Valencia, and the Universitat de Valencia Estudi General, VSC is a public entity that engages in scientific research and technological development services in any field related to the space sector. In August 2009, ESA issued an announcement of opportunity for establishing a partnership in order to jointly manage the European High-Power Radio Frequency Space Laboratory. The proposal sent by VSC was selected and a long-term technical collaboration was established to maintain and enhance the laboratory, which was moved from Noordwijk to Valencia. With the ESA-VSC partnership, human and material resources are put together to provide the ESA member states facilities and know-how unique around the world. The ESA-VSC European High-Power Radio Frequency Space Laboratory was created in June 2010 in the Vera campus of the Universitat Politècnica de Valencia and was the first joint laboratory between VAL Space Consortium and the European Space Agency. 2 years later, the ESA-VSC European High-Power Space Materials Laboratory was created in the Burjasot campus of the Universitat de Valencia Estudi General. The first laboratory is specialized in providing testing services and research in the multipactor, corona, and passive intermodulation effects. The correct operation of the satellites must be tested before being put into orbit, and once in space, it is not possible to access to make repairs. Millions of euros and the work of many engineers are at stake with each new launch. The second laboratory is a complement to the first one. It is specialized in testing and researching new materials and surface treatments to enhance the radio frequency power transmitted from the most modern satellites. More power means more bandwidth, more television channels, and more users connected at the same time, sharing information. Both laboratories are equipped with state-of-the-art technology and highly experienced personnel, bringing the facility to the top of its class. The main testing service provided by the ESA-VSC laboratories are related to multipactor effect, corona effect, passive intermodulation, power handling, thermal vacuum testing, ambient pressure radio frequency tests, secondary electron emission yield, say, outgassing, venting, molecular bakeout, X and UV ray photoelectron spectroscopy. Since 2010, more than 300 campaigns have been performed in the ESA-VSC laboratories, exceeding 50,000 hours of high-quality testing for more than 50 European space companies and research entities, but also in other countries outside ESA member states like the United States and Argentina. The laboratories provided access to accomplish qualification of the products developed under ARTES, TRP, GSTP, ESA-funded programs. All this work has been conducted under the strictest confidentiality, independence, fast response to on-board anomalies, and following the ESA's operational priorities, increasing the open access to testing and R&D activities. The ESA-VSC laboratories have participated in important ESA missions related to IOV and Galileo, FOC and G2G, Europe's global satellite navigation system. Sentinel, the European family of satellites for Earth observation. Biomass, for measuring the forest biomass. METOP and MTG, Europe's weather satellites for daily forecasting. AlphaSat, an innovative satellite telecommunication platform. Small GEO, the new small platform for geostationary telecommunications. EDRS-C, the geostationary satellite for relaying satellite data. Bepi Colombo, Europe's first mission to Mercury. ExoMars, for the development of the Mars orbiter and lander. Solar Orbiter, Europe's closest mission to the Sun. JUICE, Europe's first mission to the Jupiter system. Euclid, for charting dark matter and dark energy's effects on the universe. ATV, the space truck for ISS resupply. All of this is at the service of Europe through the collaboration between the European Space Agency and VALS Space Consortium, a successful partnership which is at the forefront of the high-power RF space technology.